Okay, and we are back. Okay, so we only have a little bit left of the intervallo left to do. So we're just gonna finish that up on stream. After that, I promised last time that I was gonna do at least one 10 pull but at the end of this, so I'm gonna do that as well. Also off camera, uh I got Yisang, Lantern Yisang, but I haven't fully uptied him because I wanna showcase the uptie on stream. So that's what I'm gonna do now. We're gonna start off with that, then we're gonna finish off the intervallo, and then after that, we're gonna do 10 pull, and then that's stream. So yeah, let's uptie him.
나를 못 본 척하고 있어주게. 곧 탈출한 완성체가 이쪽에 관심을 보이면 내가 이 망치로 한 번에
Can I just?
제압할 테니.
It's so long. Okay, I said this last stream, but like all of this is so long. My goodness. Oh. The researcher ran after the giggling blue fairy, only to realize that he had walked into an unfamiliar place. He whips around, realizing his mistake, only to see that the door locked behind him. Oh no. The door locked behind you, hasn't it? It seems that you have found yourself mired in my tricks again. The child let out a light chuckle before gloating at the researcher who was lured in by his ego gear. Boss, he sang for the 17th time. Can you please stop using your ego gear for pranks like this? I swear, I keep getting scared that I just walked into an actual abnormalities den. My apologies. The report must be compiled by the end of the day today, yet I am availed but 2 hands of mine to complete it. Yeah, guess how many I've got? 2. And I must ask for your understanding. For the longer an ego gear remains equipped, the greater the synchronization of the user and the source of abnormality. 4. In addition, these gears are made to transform and change with the fluctuations in the level of attunement betwixt the wearer and the source. I have not the nature of deception. It is but the manifestation of the gear's effects. Well then take it off from time to time, will you? Yet, how shall I, as a proper researcher? This department of Limbus Company focuses on the study of abnormalities and distortions, coupled with managing Enkinelfin extractions. They are called the LCE. Perhaps it is inevitable that an occupation dedicated to the study of what are essentially monsters would invite a sundry of oddball personalities, but it was particularly pronounced for this department. Oh yeah? If you gotta slowly lose yourself to be a proper researcher, then what does that make me? Well, that is not what I had intended to convey. To get straight to the point, this child was one of those oddballs. Fully geared up in his ego gear all day, clocking into work even on his off days. Truly an incomprehensible individual. It is merely by need that it must retain on me at times, for this research report concerns this fellow. Besides, it may be put to use for one such purpose as well, and... man, I should put in a transfer request to a different zone. I swear, you better watch your back once I get my own ego gear. Very well, perhaps it shall be understood. My perspective, in no time. gotta do. If he despised the child's overbearing trickery so much, he could have simply turned around and left. But he did not. Yet perhaps it was that he simply could not. I must ask you to review the files from AFQ 155564 to 30000 and rearrange them in order. Are you sure that's doable in a day? Anything can be made possible should we put our minds to it. It's literally, on a physical level, impossible. The researcher finally exploded at the child. I mean, what the hell were you thinking, making a locking mechanism like that? What could possibly be the purpose of a door that's locked from the inside but can't be reopened until a certain amount of work is complete? For reasons as as uh, scrib- scribble, bubble, ascribable to our human births, the time may come in which we are faced with an ostensibly insurmountable wall, thus breaking our will. Yet, we're one to be surrounded by walls, given no choice but to crawl oneself out of. Yeah, okay, great. Just don't drag other people into your problems. I probably have some other responsibilities I should be working on today, so. No. You did not have any other responsibilities. What? Tap. For a moment, it was as though the office was hit by a blackout. Then an ominous red light began to flash. Warning, abnormality containment breach. Code red. Area, office wing, lane C. Huh? This has to be the trumpet. The audio warning that a degree of damage such as an abnormality containment breach has occurred at the facility. So, LCB has taken the trumpets from LobCorp. The LCE department, the group that has absorbed much of Lobotomy Corporation, has maintained this practice. Okay, it just said it as I was saying that. Okay. It doesn't sound exactly the same, however. Is this the first trumpet? The researchers looked around nervously, taken by surprise. But the child began gravely. But the child began gravely, as though he had been expecting this to happen. You were also an excellent researcher, indeed. Even on the days that you weren't on duty, you would come into the office, diligently composing abnormality experiment reports. It must have been quite exciting for you as an opportunity to wear the EO gear prototype of this abnormality was yours. A corner of the child's EO gear began to pulse and twist, growing into a form of a massive melon. He stood before the confused researcher with a vague expression that could have been either sorrow or determination. What are you even talking about? Actually, forget that. There's been an abnormality containment breach. We're stuck in here thanks to your stupid locking mechanism. My locking mechanism opens under one of the following two conditions. 1. When my work is complete. 2. When an anomaly within the office has been dealt with. The latter must be fulfilled now, it seems. It had been a fortnight since the expungement of your records. In the process of raising the attunement levels of the report, your resonance with the gear was broken, and you were devoured, having become a lure yourself. Thereafter, you were a part of the abnormality itself, forced to amble hither and thither within the interiors of this department. I was? The child nodded gravely. His dour expression was hardly a surprise. The child had been fond of him, He was one of the very few junior researchers that he had been training to become a full-fledged researcher. He had never been one to establish a higher level of resonance with that gear. What had lured him so, I wonder, to insist that he be the one to test it? So I am a bereft of choice, but to use every hour of my existence to understand his ego and the abnormality. It is about time that you are heretofore laid to rest. Wouldn't you agree? Oh, the hammer was swung, and the abnormality shrouded leapt leapt out of his skin like a geyser. Oh god. The child continued to swing the hammer again and again to complete this tragic abnormality suppression, so commonplace in all companies that deal with abnormalities. Dang, that's sad. Oh well. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna be able to use Isang throughout this. One, because I've already entered the dungeon, so I can't change him out. And also because I have no EXP that I can give him. So, yeah. Anyways, let's get on with it. Let's finish this up. Go. Okay, and we're back. Let's go. We see the Artablossom moth within the containment unit. Small crimson particles of flame surround it like an aura. The flaming wings die out one moment, only to roar vigorously in the next. An incessant attempt to set fire to everything around it. What a beautiful specimen, this Arter Blossom moth. Have you finished your observation? We've been learning a lot about the abnormality recently. There's still a lot of unknowns, but still. Speaking of which, here's a pop quiz. What ego gift can you get from the Arter Blossom moth? It's this one, isn't it? It's Helterfly's Dream. That's the one based on Arter Blossom's moth. Also, I don't think it's this one because one, this is the one that I recognize the most. I don't recognize this one. I'm pretty sure the only two that I recognize that you can get from Arter Blossom Moth is the Helterfly's Dream, which I think is a select. If I remember correctly, it's one of the selectable ones that you can start out with, if I remember correctly. And also the egg, but I don't remember what the egg is called. So I'm gonna pick this one. Right on the money, you know your Arter Blossom Moth. But that's not all. Recently I've been giving out these things too. Take this with you. I'm glad to have run into a kindred soul. You received burning, flickering flame. It seems to have come directly from the Arter Blossom Moth itself. Embers! Turn start. All enemies for abnormalities all parts with 2 to 7 burn count gain 1 to 2 burn count. Enemies would take 5 hits from any attack skill that inflicts burn, but this is useless to me. I don't. Wait a minute. I do have burn. I have Captain Ishmael. I have Captain Ishmael. That she can inflict burn for some reason. Dang, I really should have come into this with a burn team, but my burn team's not leveled up.
어머,
Okay,
부탁드려요.
in we go. Okay, it's the Pikachu.
나라면 인원들을 좀 더 후방에 배치하겠어.
아니 뭔 전략 분석을 하고
Probably gonna
있어?
evade that.
응원하라고 쓰여 있는데?
Oh, wait. What was I using? Was it Sinclair? I was using Sinclair previously, not Dom. Oh well. Go, Dodd.
가족을 위해.
Take the shot, Heathcliff.
좋아.
Yeah, let's go. I'm always so hyped to see like Heathcliff get the big numbers.
사람을 영입해야 하는 건데.
Like you don't understand how satisfying. It's like so satisfying to like hit those big numbers. It's so good. It's so good.
좋아.
계속하면 되겠네.
Like
꿰뚫려라.
like hitting like all the way through to the staggers is so good. It feels so good to use. This is like my favorite ID.
타겟 제거 확인.
긍정적인 신호다. 마음은 놓지 말고.
Get him. Oh, okay, so it's only just these guys.
타겟 포착. 1시 방향.
Unleash your load, Heathcliff.
잠든 그대를 기릴 테니 그 삶에 마침표를.
And then Heathcliff comes to finish him off. Yep. Heathcliff is so good at finishing guys off. I'm guessing this is like the harder one. Yeah, because it's I'm pretty sure this is a human fight. I'm gonna go and see.
바라본다.
I'm gonna pick it because I think that's the more interesting way to go about this. Okay, it's both of these guys. Do they have the? Okay, they don't have the thing where they don't have like their
그리고 일단
thing,
시작하면
their
끝나기
respective
전까지
sin affinity
갈기는
things.
거지.
So that means he won't blow up, which is great. But he will get shot. Also, the Lob... This is like a Lob Corp remix in the background, isn't it? Hold on, let me turn it on. Sounds so epic. Like... Okay, I believe. Go for it. Take the shot, listen. Nice.
히스클립 지금 시야 확보. 쏜다.
Nice. Win. Win. Let's go. Yo, let's go.
임무 시작.
패턴을 파악하는 게 중요해. 집중 잃지 말라고.
I feel like our main focus
그리고
should be
일단
taking out this guy
시작하면
rather than
끝나기
this guy because I
전까지
think he's gonna
달리는
sit
거지.
there and just do stuff. So we should probably just focus on this guy the most because I think he's like easier to take down. Yeah. Yikes. Yikes. No, we'll be fine. Bygone days. Do we want to waste ego research? That's a lot we could do. But I'll just take it. Isang can take it.
나아가주게.
He's gonna win. He's gonna win. Thank you. You know, I say that
따뜻한
we should focus on him, right? But I'm starting to realize I think the other guys need it. Oh, yup. Yup. What the fuck?
전력이 줄었군.
뭐 준비 안 된 새끼부터 가는 거지.
What the fuck?
도시에선
Okay, fuck, that was bad. We should have just used bygone days. I think Rig is dead. Okay. I'm a coward, we're resetting. Yeah, okay. Maybe we should have used bygone days. Yeah. I didn't realize that it would do that much, even with sticking deluge.
빨리 끝내고 밥 먹으러 가자고.
Dang. Alright. I also didn't realize it was an AoE. I didn't realize it had that much attack rate. I didn't read it. I'm illiterate. I mean, what do you expect from me? I can
나라면
win rate and
인원들을 좀 더 후방에 배치하겠어.
아니 뭔 전략 분석을 하고 있어. 응원하라고
It
쓰여
plus an
있는데.
attack rate for... This is the one that I got hit with. Yeah, for every 5 thinking targets, yeah. This one seems like the biggest threat. So we wanted to focus this one down. That's good. Oh, that's not good. Wait. Okay, I wanna focus on
검날 내게
this.
바쳐주지.
Win. Let's go.
키스칼리버 지금.
Take the shot.
분노 지원한다.
Nice.
꿰뚫려라.
Ooh. Not gonna lie, these guys are actually tough. Like, really tough to beat.
총알값만 낭비하겠네.
어차피 뚫지도 못하는데 몇 발이나 쏟아부으려는 거야.
I feel like we can get this guy to his dagger real quick. It's just this. Anyway, his favorite. I want to focus on this guy, but you know, I don't think he's that much of a threat. We need to take this one out. Nope. Not that. There. Here.
겁날. 내게 바쳐주지.
This one's gonna be a.
한 점만 노린다.
On. Oh, that's God. So tanky.
따뜻한 비. 임무 시작.
패턴을 파악하는 게 중요해. 집중 잃지 말라고.
그리고 일단 시작하면 끝나기 전까지 갈기는 거지.
Okay, we're good to go.
사격 개시.
Okay, that one's almost staggered. Okay, Greg.
쓰러진다면 그놈이 날
오.
얼마나 비웠겠나.
Come on. Hot guy takes it.
저러다 다 죽겠어.
I'm not
지금보다
gonna
좁게
lie, I'm
구성하면
just gonna use
좀더
blue
버틸 수
stack
있을
right
테지.
now. Just in case. Yeah, but... Yeah, let's go for it. Okay, now focus this way down. Still close to stagger.
타겟 포착 1시간.
Come on. Okay, let's go.
이 전투는 승리할 거예요.
오, 적합한 판단이었어.
덮어놓고 공격하는 것보단 적을 잘 관찰하는 게 중요하지.
Okay, we should be able to stay out next turn.
그러면 비로군.
역전이라는 단어는 좋아하는 편이지.
How many bullets do we have left? We
역전
only have two
같은
left.
소리 다
Okay.
뒤질 뻔하다가 겨우 살아나가는
배도
think I might
괜찮아.
be retreating.
마지막에 이겼으면 된 거야.
If not this turn. I believe that Ethan got this. That's skill 3. It's Pierce. Fragility. Hmm. That's okay.
가족을 위해.
Come on, get this guy. Oh, he's so close. Okay, Honglu wins. Dagger.
히스클리프 지금
공로
Final bullet.
지원한다.
It's down. We win.
먼저 빠진다.
Woo. Oh, that's so good. Okay. What's next? Is it another fight next, or is it another... Yeah. Next is the fight. At the end of this hallway, a group of researchers is having a discussion in front of an unnaturally dark place. N- Noticing our presence, their faces brighten up as they approach us. Please, will you investigate this area ahead of us? We will help with the best of our abilities should you accept. He'll, yeah, he'll accept and investigate. Heathcliff. I love to see some proper enthusiasm. Yes. I like your attitude. Take this with you. It'll help you in your investigation. After handing us the gear, the researchers walked up to the sinners and began examining them. Once they were finished, the sinners were all in tip-top shape again. Yep. All allies healed back to full. Eagle gift, regular operational gear.
자, 됐냐? 저격수한테 이런 거 시키지 좀 마라.
Limbus Company identities gain 2 offense level and deal 15% more damage. Skill 3 gains offense level. There are 4 Limbus Company identities among the backup units. 2 random allies get offense level. Wait a minute. Is this talking about like only base IDs and I guess like it's base IDs, LCE, and then the what's the other one? It's LCC, right? So those guys, and not these guys. Okay, that's what I'm assuming this means. Okay. In we go.
헌팅 커틀러리 준비 끝.
Okay, let's see what this. Let's see. Can we suppress this distortion? We arrive at the entrance of Hohenheim's laboratory. This may be my final order to you. Either suppress me and return safe and sound to where you came from, or fail the suppression. Place me in a containment unit, and perhaps you can observe what happens next. That's when Heathcliff suddenly strode forward. Hohenheim, you... Do you still believe in that potentiality? I do. That's what keeps me going. You only hire researchers from the back streets, don't you? I heard from them earlier. They told me that you're a right pompous bloke, but thanks to you, they can continue to research and believe that there might be things in the world that's worth working toward. I'm guessing he believes in potentiality because he believes that he can get Kathy back. Who's Kathy again? I forgot. Okay, let's see this. Okay, starts off with 6 poise.
나라면 인원들을 좀 더 후방에 배치하겠어.
Let's read. Distorted Hohenheim.
아니 뭔 전략 분석을 하고 있어? 응원하라고 쓰여 있는데?
Final power plus 1 for every 5 poise potency on self. So, immediately has plus 1. Unused, final power plus 4 for potency on self. Unused, gain poise potency. If this unit has shield, gain 2 poise potency count as well. I'm guessing we want to offset that. This music. Oh man, this music's so good. It's the lobotomy. It's like it's lobotomy corp. It, like remix. It's so good. Inflict 3 tremor potency on self. Not on self. Inflict 3 tremor potency. Inflict 3 tremor count. Tremor burst or just counter. Passive. Can start apply subject observation on all enemies, then gain poise once they encounter equal the number of units. Okay. Apply 1 subject observation against targets with subject observation. Without subject observation. For every 10 subject observation on target, inflict 1 more tremor potency counter. It's a tremor poise, I guess. Sec. Gain 1 sec every time the unit takes damage with attack. Against the cave. 3 sec starting from this point after the unit take stack times 4 damage to enemy. 2 times 4 deal stack times 2% more damage, but on hit take stack times 2 damage, percent of damage dealt as HP damage. Wait, we're gonna be taking. He's gonna be dealing damage on us. So we hit. There's like recoil. Also, his switching effect is so cool. On turn 3, gain a new pattern and prepare to use a powerful skill. After turn 3 is over, the above effect activates when this unit has 30 plus count at turn end. If this unit does not take any HP damage during preparation period for using skill. Great enhancement skill. Ooh, so we want to hit him during his preparation period and get on turn 3. Gain poise potency every time this unit inflicts damage with an attack skill effect. If the target has plus 5 subject observation, gain 15 plus, gain 1 additional poise potency with hit. Then 1% poise every time this unit takes damage from enemies. The skill attack effect. He's gonna get poise every time we hit him. If target has 15 plus observation, gain 1 additional poise count with every hit. He's just gonna gain shield equal to 30% of maximum HP. A shield cannot exceed 15% of the max HP. If this unit has burn, lose burn count times 15% shield HP. Yeah, so we really want burn and rupture for this. If shield just gains 2 due to this effect is destroyed, the rest of the encounter gains 1 off defense level down for every instant shield. Earn N7 10 SP from target with higher speed than this unit. In descending order of SP, okay, so it's gonna train from our highest unit. if in panic resets FP0, okay, it's not change. Okay, low morale, gain fragility, and SP heal efficiency down. I am not looking forward to this. I mean, the skills don't seem that bad, but we do need to, like, immediately do this. Because we don't want him gaining more poise than he needs to. No, this dumb.
검날 내게 바쳐주지.
Okay.
여기가
Oh, wait, we get poison?
여기서니까.
Do we get poison? Wait, did I use it?
그 삶에 마침표를 히스클리스 지금
Or
공로
was hold on.
지원한다.
Okay, it might not be that. Let me reread it after this. Yeah.
나라면
Okay, he has a
인원들을
shield
좀 더
now.
후방에 배치하겠어.
아니 뭔 전략 분석을 하고 있어? 응원하라고 쓰여 있는데?
Let me reread this. Gain new pattern, work on poise. Every time this unit inflicts damage on attack skill. Oh, every time this unit gain 1 point every time this unit takes damage. No, this. So if they deal damage, and if we deal damage, they gain poise. Okay. What's the new thing that is this one? It's Denver. Conduct an answer. Like. Plus they consume poise count. Gain 2 point of power for every 2 poise. It has 15 plus tremor. Like 5 tremor penalty and 3 tremor count. Trigger tremor burst twice. And then reduce the tremor count by 2. Yeah, it's good for that. I don't. I'd rather just offset these because I don't want them starting. There's gonna be a powerful attack coming up next, right? So if possible, I'd like to save this, but I mean, there's also their chance to get like as much damage up as possible. He endures everything so far except loss. So.
사격 개시.
Oh. Yeah, he's getting poised off that. And don't we get to conduct analysis every time we get hit? I mean the thing, or the observation. I mean,
꿰뚫려라.
he's siphoning
나라면
or
인원들을 좀 더 후방에 배치하겠어.
아니 뭔 전략 분석을 하고 있어?
it's
응원하라고
turn
쓰여
3, this
있는데?
is preparation. I want to keep with us around as long as possible because I'm gonna make it work. Okay, we can do them. Offset. Please tell me it just doesn't. It just. Please tell me it doesn't do it anyways. So this is the preparation phase. It's gonna go into its like big attack. Hopefully there's enough to break it because everything else is offset.
가족을 위해.
오,
It's okay, yeah, it
적합한
should be enough.
판단이었어?
덮어놓고 공격하는 것보단 적을 잘 관찰하는 게
Heat
중요해.
left.
공로 지원한다.
따뜻한
나라면
Here's the big attack.
인원들을 좀 더 후방에
Okay.
배치하겠어.
아니 뭔 전략 분석을 하고 있어?
much
응원하라고
is it?
쓰여 있는데?
Wait. Consume evolution themselves as this gain. Gain some of consumed poise potency. If I count final power. Sum of consumed poise potency and count divided by 2 final power. So how much is this? What does it say? Consumed potency counts more damage. Consumed potency counts more damage will hit. If this is the last thing guarantee a crit. Guarantee a crit. Reduce remaining poise points up. Deal 80% of damage to the center. Right! Then reduce. Okay, we want to win this. What's their best odds to win this? Is it fluid back? It is fluid back. How much concentration? Yep, we have max concentration.
타겟
Go.
고정. 한시 방향.
한 점만
Hit it,
노린다.
Ah, he didn't hit it. No! Ah, what a waste of a bullet. That would have 100% penetrated. I can't believe it. We wasted that bullet.
이 전투는
No, he slipped. Ugh. He's siphoning SP. What plagues your mind, Manager? Your suppression effort seems to be smooth sailing. It is exactly as you have seen, Manager, save for a few parts of your center. I concealed nothing from your view. I don't believe I have committed any wrong by escaping that place alone, leaving the others to be buried there. Of course, it may be reprehensible from a moral standpoint, but why would anyone ever look at it from that perspective, Manager? Especially when you are well aware that in the city, such a perspective is entirely irrelevant and worthless. I can feel his gaze on me. Like he said, the suppression is going well, but it feels wrong that it shouldn't end like this. What should I tell him? What is Holmheim trying to hide from us? Oh. Do you want less poise? Honestly, the poise. I don't think. This is only if we get hit. I feel like the shield's more annoying. No, it's the SP. The SP's the most annoying part about this. I don't like the fact that he's draining our SP. I'm fine with everything else. boss relayed my words to Honan. Another side of my story, is it? Indeed, indeed. That is quite peaceful. You're correct. That other side is what often gets lost in the process of obsessing over spacious concepts like the fathoms of the heart. Speaking of consequential point of view, perspective provided by one's memory is narrow by nature. Even in fathoms, the deepest part of one's heart where many believe lies nothing, the empirical absolute truth. We're still capable of lying. Fascinating, isn't it? They call it metacognitive error. Some call it unconscious bias as well. I see. You argue that the story I've shown you was simply a fabrication. Indeed, I have not shared any perspective from my employees, but there's no way by which we may verify them anyway. Isn't it obvious why that is? They're all buried underground, free even of their final words. I can finally understand, at least to a degree, what Virgilius and Don Quixote have been telling me. Though there was nothing to call a human face remaining in its distorted form, I think I caught a glimpse of loneliness in her expression. Become self-doubt. Okay, that's great.
임무 시작.
패턴을 파악하는
I'm
게
fine with the
중요해.
shield.
집중 잃지 말라고.
We can chip him down
그리고 일단
slowly.
시작하면 끝나기 전까지 갈기는
What the
거지.
self-doubt? I just don't want him to make us... When weakened due to choice of lose start turns lose 10, 15 SP. Siphon 5 SP from target with a higher SP than the unit. Great, let's go. There was something fast with it, I agree. This, okay, if panic. Okay, this is great. The SP issue is not a pain in the ass anymore, that's great. There are still other issues, however. Okay, go for it. Oh shit. Okay, maybe I should have weakened the poise a bit.
폭로 지원한다.
Oh, I don't know if I made the right decision.
저러다 다 죽겠어.
지금보다 좁게 구성하면 좀 더 버틸 수 있을
Okay.
테지.
Okay, but aiming for him at least. We only have 2 shots left on Heathcliff.
사격 개시.
And he's gonna gain so much more poise now. Come on. Yeah, I feel like we should have weakened the shield now. I feel like the shield was the bigger issue. I didn't realize how bad it was.
나라면 인원들을 좀 더 후방에 배치하겠어.
아니 뭐 전략 분석을 하고 있어. 응원하라고 쓰여 있는데.
Did not actually realize how bad it was. He is anguished though, which does give us fragility.
나아가 주게.
이러면 쏠 수 있죠?
폭로 지원한다.
꿰뚫려라.
Are we gonna break this?
이 전투는 승리할 거야.
We should, right? Yeah, we should.
사격도 적재 접수에 알맞은 탄을 써야 하는 법이지.
뭐 사격에만 해당하는
오케이.
얘기는 아닐 거야. 아마.
An unbreakable toy and it has so much toys. I'm not good.
겁나를 내게 맞춰주지.
편히 쉬시게.
Fine, fine, fine. Get him. Come on. It seems that there is something else you would like to tell me. Very well, you may go ahead and ask. I am prepared to answer any of your questions. I can feel Hohenheim's gaze lingering on me. What should I say this time? What is Hohenheim trying to hide from us? Okay. This one... Postulate my words to Hohenheim. Running away, an interesting point. But allow me to retort. My choice was not to run away. To deny and evade what has happened is too pathological a choice, isn't it? I am very well aware that the one way to solve a problem is to face it head on, which is another aspect of myself that sets me apart from the common man. When an issue arises, or in very rare cases, where I too find myself in a tumult of emotional nature, I first attempt to establish a logical explanation. I reconstruct what is perceived and regulate my emotions, expressing fury and anger in a plain waste of resources. But I must admit one thing. Now that I have conducted some level of cold introspection, I will admit that it wasn't entirely mature of me to censor so much of my passion. Of course, this does not mean that I will now remove the censored memory. My ego is not so feeble as to be taken by a few words. I don't really understand of what Hohenheim was talking about, but I can't shake this thought that everything he's been saying was just an effort to distance himself from his own emotions. Okay, it's been weakened. Okay, we can do damage now.
지금보다 좁게 구성하면
What's the new thing
좀
that
더
he was
버틸 수
doing?
있을 테지.
Inadequate self defense mechanism. Gain shield, even to 15% HP. Okay, with shield gain due to the effect destroyed. The rest of the encounter gain 2 defense level down. Okay, that's great. Let's kick his ass.
이쪽으로.
Go! Yeah, Isan? Oh my god, Gregor.
고작 여기서 쓰러진다면 날 얼마나 귀엽겠나.
Oh no, Gregor.
마침표를 마무리를.
오케이, 보인다.
저러다 다 죽겠어.
지금보다 좁게 구성하면 좀 더 버틸 수 있을 테지.
We need Echoes of the Metal that's guaranteed. So... Okay.
타겟 포착 1시간.
on.
정리하겠습니다.
Oh, this.
물결.
Okay, good.
임무 시작.
Here's this
패턴을
attack.
파악하는 게 중요해.
You are going to die.
집중하지
I do
말라고.
not care.
그리고 일단 시작하면 끝나기 전까지 갈기는 것이.
Okay. Oh, this is dominated. Ugh. Boss is gonna get stuck here. Boss is gonna get staggered. Okay. If this should be fine. Yep, should be fine.
타깃 포착 1시간.
Go Hong Liu.
부탁하죠.
Okay,
따뜻한
please tell me only one person got staggered. Oh, we're so close to staggering him. I feel as though I have given you quite a few replies, but there is simply so much curiosity in your speaking noises. Perhaps you have some aptitude to be a researcher as well, aside from that of a manager. Yet, not all questions can be answered. This will be the last answer I provide you. I can feel his gaze on me. Let's ask him the final question. What if you do feel like what you did was wrong? Okay, let's quicken it. I see how you may have arrived at that conclusion, but you are incorrect. I have already done so much contemplation regarding that matter, and have definitively concluded a long time ago that I have indeed done no wrong. Let me say this in advance that I am a rare breed of researchers who detest the study of probabilities and statistics. I, Hohenheim, am not the kind to make irrational suggestions, such as drawing lots to see who gets to survive. I am not the kind to partake in barbaric contests of strength to survive either. Indeed, there was no other recourse. My only option was to come up with an argument that was ultimately vain before the urge to survive, arguing for my survival on the grounds that I was the most useful one out of us all. However, they all made a rather objective decision for me. They overcame their base desire for mere survival and made a forward-thinking decision for the future. So no, I have no reason to believe what I did was wrong. It shouldn't be wrong. I didn't do anything wrong. It wasn't a sin. Even as Hohenheim defended himself, it seems as though some sense of responsibility was pulling him down. Especially those last words. I could barely sense his usual air of confidence. Okay, let's read this. Okay, Gregor's dead. Boss is nearly dead. Maladaption. Gain poison every time this unit inflicts damage with attack skill. Effective. 15 additional poise. Gain 1 point count every time. However, reduce the target subject of observation by 3. Fluid back. Should be fine. Yep. And we should have fragility.
이미
No.
도달했다.
엎드리도록.
Come on, we're so close to staggering him. Get him. Get him.
이 전투는 승리할 거예요.
Let's go!
셈이
Okay,
벌어졌네.
kill him.
지금 쏘면
한 발이면 충분해.
우리 의뢰가 아니잖아.
따뜻한 피.
Get his ass. Get him.
편히 쉬시게.
Put him in the dirt.
효력사.
계속하면 되겠네.
다음 목표로.
Yeah, it's over. Let's go. We did it. The escape pods to the surface are here, but there's only one seat left. They're saying that the next one's in 5 minutes. I... Look, I don't actually believe you hired me because you saw my potential or something like that. But I want to believe that you found the hope in potentialities because of me. A hope. An anticipation that we can make things better as long as we keep at it. I can't leave you all behind. I can't just save my skin without... not without... everyone. This is what a right-hand man does, isn't it? Take my potentiality you found and rise. Take it with you to the surface. But you, Johan, what about you? Well, maybe next time. Some other time. Wrath is a hideous emotion. That is why I did nothing at the entrance of that branch. Only remembering, nothing more. Remembering the ones I've left behind. I can sense the dungeon of Fathom slowly beginning to close. Sometime later. I've returned, safe and sound. Welcome back, boss. To be frank, I once wished to be someone like yourself, Heathcliff. What are you talking about? We don't want Heathcliff to be like Heathcliff. Because it's not easy to put my faith not into games of numbers, but into those slimmest potentialities of the world and continue to exist. I know it's not very befitting a researcher to be so, but it is quite the romantic attitude for a human to embody, is it not? Well, the experiment is over. It was a huge success. Thanks to us, right? No, it was a failure. I had established this hypothesis that the sole answer was to hold a firm belief in the self, and nothing else. Had my hypothesis been correct, I would have remained a distortion. Thus, I would like to extend my gratitude to all of you. Thank you for making me fail. It seems that the classification for my distortion was HE5SU. Disappointingly mediocre. But I don't suppose it can be helped. The world is a place where we must find the ray of potentiality among the mediocre after all. Let us move on now. Mephistopheles is prepared to depart. Hohenheim's researchers waved at us. We'll meet again, right? Ew. No thank you. Everything has an end, so do consider this to be our final meeting. Down to the last exchange, guy. last thing we saw before the portal activated were the LTE researchers pushing up their glasses in our general direction. Though I'd only taken a step or two, the entire world around us seemed to transform, landing us back inside the transportation instrument. Now that I think about it, we didn't even get to learn why Gregor's phones made those cracking noises. All we learned from this experience is that the sinners have all become mediocre, but they each held certain potentialities within themselves. Each of us mulling over the events at the LCE, we returned to the bus where Karen and Virgilius were waiting for us. There's two more after this, isn't there? Dang. Are they all sorry now? I'm guessing they are. Honestly, Holmheim has redeemed himself. He was kind of an ass, but you know what? He's redeemed himself. I like him now. Let's see this. Of course, let's go, my boy!
막을 수 있을 줄
Let's
알았는데
go!
저놈들 무기까지 주어서 철수하자고.
Oh, let's go. I knew you would be the most valued employee. I knew you'd be doing the big numbers. Look at the big numbers. Look at the big numbers. Okay. Oh, wait. Huh? Oh, wait, that's it? Never mind, I thought there was two more after this. I guess that's it. Dang. We still have this one over here that I didn't do. The conditional. So let's do that now. Okay, let's do this now. What are they weak to again? The big one, especially. I'm pretty sure it's blue. So... God, I wish I had a better Merceau. I wish I had them leveled up.
사냥감을 찾은 건가?
Yeah, we have to go with this then.
모델 45-3 충전. 전투 준비 완료.
Maybe it would be better if we left Merceau out and just go. Or maybe you can't leave him out. Maybe it's forced. I didn't check. Probably is. I really should get more EXP. I'll check later if I can get some more from the rewards shop. If not, I guess I'm doing this like off stream because you know I can't, because I don't want to stream that. I can't be bothered to stream that. In fact, okay. Go. I don't think this is doable in 9 turns. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. With my setup, I don't think this is doable in 9 turns.
검나를 내게 바쳐주지. 이 전투의 명예 따위를 기대하고 있는 건 아니겠지.
But we'll see.
이 전투의 명예 따위를 기대하고 있는 건 아니겠지.
Actually, instead of leveling up the Feel Merceau, I think level up Think Merceau. I think that would be the better thing to do here. and the rupture would be very much useful. Okay.
벤담 사활을 건너 피어를 깎는다. 피어를 깎는다.
잘했습니다. 잘했습니다.
여기가
This was a good intervallo. I really enjoyed this one. This is my favorite intervallo now. There's so much content in this. So good. We're being well fed. Okay, I'll just wait.
벤담
Go.
육청
Yeah. Yeah. Can't do this. This is definitely not doable. This is definitely not doable with my setup. I also don't think it's doable with the Merso. I think the Merso would be better. Okay, that's good.
공격 범위 확인.
여기가 흡속이군.
Yeah, this isn't enough damage. And the big guy is like very tanky.
육청 골단
Yikes. This is going pretty slow.
공격 범위 확인. 잘했습니다.
Nice.
잘했습니다.
깎는다.
Okay, we only have like 3 turns. This doesn't feel feasible. Especially with game 3 protection. endures it. I don't think it's close. But I think it's better than nothing. Better than nothing.
겁나를 내게 바쳐주지.
피로부터 피로.
Go for so. That's doing like. That's not doing anything. That's not doing anything.
출력 최대치.
Yeah, we're not gonna be able to do this if we turn. Yikes. Okay, at least we have this. What's the one that you would lose? This one. Dang it. If only we had lost, I could. Better not go. I believe in Gregor. I believe.
겁나를 내게
Where's
바쳐주지.
your thought? Oh, that. I can already tell the strength you get from this move is going to take this game. I can already tell. I'm not gonna enjoy it one bit. Literally no damage. Up, Gregor got this. I believe in them.
공격 범위 확인.
여기가 뱃속이군.
Honestly, we got that right. Not too bad. But I think we missed it. I think this is our final turn. Wait. Maybe? I don't think it's possible, but we are close. So it isn't that bad. So it isn't that bad. Bygone Days isn't gonna do enough.
공격 범위 확인.
Come on. Maybe. If we dream, maybe. Perhaps everything is right. Perhaps it's like. Maybe. Actually, wait. I don't think so, but we are close. That's very close.
내 전투의 명예 따위에 기대하고 있는 건 아니겠지.
Wait, hold on. Did we get the conditional? Wait a minute. Did we get the conditional? That was 9 turns. That was within 9 turns. Hold on. Did we actually do it? Hold on. If we actually did it within 9 turns. I kept saying that this wasn't gonna happen. If it happens, I'm gonna be so impressed. Because this was not because that was not expected. Come on, show us. Did it actually happen? Did the dream come true? Has the dream ended or has the dream come true? Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
계획보다 더 일찍 의뢰를 완수했네요.
Huh? Oh, yo!
파우스트의 뛰어난 능력 덕분이지만
Yo! Wait,
여러분의
we actually did it. Wait.
나쁘지 않았어요.
Yo, that's sick. Oh, yo, that's actually sick. Wait, see? Oh, yeah, we did. We did. We did. Let's go. Let's go. It's complete. The intervallo's complete. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Okay. So, the intervallo's done, which means my work here is done. However, I did say last time that I would do one tenfold, and the rest will be saved for next Walpurgis night. so, here's the tenfold. Hold on. Oh no. I'm forced to use the tickets. Oh no. Oh well, it doesn't matter. It's the same thing. Oh, but it does hurt a bit to use the tickets. Yeah. What I'm aiming to pull for is Faust. So, go! Will I get lucky? Come on, RNGesus. God damn it. We got nothing. Yeah, whoa, wait! 아!
제 전투 위협도 다소 높음. 하지만 특정 상황에서 자멸하는 특성을 반영하여
We did it, boys!
홍염나방 최종
We did it!
바브 5
Oh my god, we did it, boys! I said it happened! It happened! I was not expecting that. Hell yeah! Another fine addition to my burn team. Let's go! Oh my god! Oh, and we got two. Okay, we got two. I said we would get her, and we got two. Okay, what an amazing thing! What an amazing occurrence to end off the stream. Oh my god. Honestly speaking, I really do not care about the... I really don't care about the ego. It's fine if I don't get it. But that's so good. That's so good, actually. Anyways. That's gonna be it from me. Final thoughts on the Intervallo. I've said this earlier, but favorite Intervallo by far. So much content for everyone. Like all the sinners got got a few tidbits and stuff. So everyone got the spotlight. Virgilius got the Virgilius got the spotlight as well. And we also saw Hohenheim is a very interesting character. I like him. At first I thought he was just an ass, but I kind of like that because it's like an interesting dynamic with the sinners, as well as an interesting dynamic with both with Faust and Isang. But yeah, like at the end, he really did redeem himself. I enjoyed that a lot. So, so this was great. I can't wait to see what they do for next Intervalo. Can they top this? This was peak. Can they top this Intervalo with the Sweeper Intervalo? I'm gonna be looking forward to that. So, anyways, that is going to be it from me. Thank you to everyone that has joined me for the stream, and to anybody that has like come and go for the stream. Thank you for being here. This will be all from me. Thank you very much.